As an incoming freshman at the university level, I have been so informed about many things that I did not know today. Being a freshman in college, you give yourself 4 years to prepare for the career of your choice. You take classes that will educate you about your major and help guide you to form yourself into what your future employer is looking for. The first thing that I found out the hard way is having excellent communication skills is essential to success in any job field and also with interactions with other people outside of the job field. Second semester, I had a really rough experience with miscommunications with someone at the financial aid office. I had received a scholarship for about $4,000, and I called the university to confirm. The school confirmed that I received the $4,000 scholarship, but we both showed a lack of communication after I realized how the money was going to be dispersed. I wasn't informed that I was over-rewarded, which in that case you have to pay more money back to the university. With that $4,000 scholarship I received, the university paid off the loan money I took for the first semester and also took the money away that I would have gotten without my scholarship for the second semester. That lack of communication on both of our parts affected me greatly because I didn't even have enough money to pay for all of my books or other essential things that non-community college students would need. Before doing this research for this project, I had no idea that effective communication can lead to a successful life. Take a few minutes out of your day so I can help you to start avoid all the negativity we submerge ourselves in by simply not knowing how to communicate. Communication plays a role in the human resource field. Intercultural and internal communications are two main skills every human resource officer should have, but should also know how to communicate effectively when doing most of the job duties. Particularly, internal communication is communication between the organization's leaders and one of its key publics, the employees. Human resource officers work directly with employees and management. Internal communication has been shown to improve trust between employees and managers. Trust, defined as concern for each other's interests, can also be built through open communication. Additionally, Mishra, 1996, found that the extent to which the trusted person engages in undistorted communication reinforces the trust placed in him or her. The public relations literature considers trust as a critical aspect of the organization's public relationship. Wilson, 1994, found that both employees and public perceptions of commitment, trust, and mutual respect are important for understanding organization-public relationship. Being able to have good internal communication skills will almost ensure an organization's success and relationship with success with will almost ensure an organization's success with relationship with others on the job. Human resource officers mainly communicate internally, and having those necessary communication skills is essential for a job in the human resource department. In addition to internal communication skills, intercultural communication is a form of communication between two people whose cultural perceptions and symbol systems are distinct enough to alter the communication event. Intercultural interactions are becoming increasingly more important within the workforce of multinational organizations, as well as for the international student bodies represented among higher education facilities. It provides business value and helps to rule out risk. It helps to build trust with each other in developing relationships with new clients that carry a significant monetary value for employers. The British Council Research Studies on Culture at Work explains the business value of intercultural skills by sector. The study concluded that intercultural skills are most beneficial for businesses in the private sector. 35% of private sector employees believe it's good for the reputation. 47% said that it helps bring new clients in. 40% said that it helps build trust with new clients. 27% said that it helps communicate with overseas partners. 35% said it makes them able to work with diverse colleagues more. 30% said it keeps the team running efficiently. Employees see significant risks to their organizations when employees possess poor intercultural skills, such as miscommunication and conflict within the teams. Loss of clients and damage to brand and reputation could also be the risk factors. The second half of the study will show the business risk of not having intercultural communication skills. The private sector has the biggest risk when employees don't have intercultural skills. 30% said it hurts global reputational damage. 40% said it will cause client loss. 20% said it would show cultural insensitivity to clients, partners overseas, and 20% said it would cause conflict within teams. Human resource departments would benefit greatly from employers who show good intercultural skills. Human resource officers work in a department that is diverse and is built around teamwork, so having those necessary skills is also essential to working in the human resource field. Another key point is all human resource officers should know how to communicate effectively because most of the job duties for a human resource officer require you to communicate. Human resource officers hire and train potential employees. Being able to communicate is essential when going through the process of hiring someone because you need to make sure the interviewee has excellent oral skills. You have to also make sure that you know what the interviewer is saying the right things and that he is saying everything that you are looking for in an employee. Human resource officers communicate company laws and policy to employees. Human resource officers have to make sure to communicate company policy correctly, and if not communicated correctly, it can lead to job loss to other employees because they didn't know any of the company policies. Intercultural and internal communications are two main skills every human resource officer should have to be successful in their field, but should also know how to communicate effectively when doing most, if not all, of the job duties. I know the lady from financial aid doesn't work in the human resource department, but both of our lack of communications affected my ability to afford an access code for my health class, and now I'm struggling to get a health credit. The next time you go into work, make sure you evaluate the way you communicate with some of the colleagues you do get along with, and also some of the ones you don't get along with. You will realize that the ones you don't get along with could mainly be due to the miscommunication or lack of effective communication. Once you try to implement some of the points I made in your own work life, you will realize that you've missed out on numerous opportunities to maybe expand trust, build better work relationships, or maybe even a promotion. As can be seen, effective communication is the key to a successful job and also a successful life.